Could you kindly share with Canadians what your compensation is?
Compensation at the CIB is published annually in our annual report. All of our executive compensation is published. We're very transparent, and so I'm happy to share afterwards with the member all of our compensation if it's so desired.
How much did you get compensated last year in the last fiscal year? Base salary and bonus?
My compensation is open and transparent, and it's published on the internet.
Just the number, if you can. It is a public number, public information. I have the number, but I'd like you to just share with us.
My compensation is set by our board every year. They benchmark against the public markets, and they pay me well in range of what CEOs are paid in other parts of the world.
Okay. Mr. Corey, could you share with Canadians what your compensation is?
Madam Chair, thank you for the question. As said, my compensation is public. It's benchmarked Corey, every year by our board and set.
Mr.
And
Corey,
I agree, I work for taxpayers.
I'm sorry, I have to ask you, why are you refusing to share your compensation? It is taxpayers' money that contributes to your compensation. They deserve to know, so can you please share with them?
My compensation is a matter of public record, and I take my duty
Mr.
as
Corey,
a worker for taxpayers seriously.
your compensation is in the range of $553,000 and $651,000, and you are entitled to an incentive, a bonus, of 50% of your base. So you could be making around $1 million. Could you justify that? What metric justifies that level of compensation for someone who is working in the public sector?
Thank you for the question, Madam Chair. I am, as the questioner points out, as the member points out, I've worked in public service both at the provincial and federal level for about a dozen years, and I take it really seriously and with pride. I think the work that the CIB is doing does deliver value to Canadians. I think what we're doing is blending between private finance and public interest in a way that's unique, and so I think the benefit to Canadians is very clear.
Mr. Corey, sorry, I'm asking about the compensation and how to justify it. As you know, we have an affordability crisis. I find it unjustifiable to have a compensation, for someone to have a compensation of close to $1 million. And I am asking you to justify that for Canadians, particularly during this time.
I thank you for the question, Madam Chair. I think for all compensation, it's based on markets and competitive benchmarking. My board does that each year and provides a compensation, recommends to the government, which then sets through an OIC my compensation range. And I think that's a transparent and fair system to compensate people, not just me, but all people, in a way that's somewhat linked to the market, but also recognizes that we're doing public service.
Okay, so you think it's justified for you to be getting paid up to $1 million?
Thank you for the question, Madam Chair. I think that my compensation reflects my work experience and the market and the competitive environment that we work in, but it also reflects that we work in public service. And so it is well under what CEOs of
Mr. Corey,
private financial institutions
I don't think Canadians will buy that. Madam Chair, I will share my time with MP McLean.
Thank you.
You have about 45 seconds.
Okay. Back to
Appel au règlement, Madame la Présidente.
Point of order, Madam Chair. Yes, Mr. Garon. I apologize for interrupting my Conservative colleagues, but refusal to answer a question when the witness knows the answer is a violation of a parliamentary privilege. I understand that the witness can answer as he wishes, but this is someone being paid with public money and is refusing to answer a parliamentarian's question when he knows the answer. Is it not a breach of our parliamentary privilege to show such contempt for a member of Parliament? Thank you, Mr. Garon, for that point of order. I will take a moment to confer with the clerk.
Si.